Hello. Happy Friday. Happy World Series Day. I am rocking the Jays today. Gotta line that up. Line that up a little bit better. In case you are wondering whose jersey this is, you can't really see, but you got one guess as to what jersey I would be wearing of somebody on the Blue Jays. Just one guess. I do have a Dodgers jersey too, because I have a jersey from every team that he played for. But I'm not gonna wear that. I have not worn it. Like, I haven't worn the Yankees jersey. I did wear the Padres jersey once. I've worn the Mets jersey. Obviously worn the A's jerseys. The Red Sox jersey I've never worn, believe it or not. The Angels jersey I've never worn. I am echoing bad on the YouTubes. Garth Iorg. Yep, that's what it is. I don't know. I have not done anything different. Yep, that's what it is. I can hear it, though. If I turn that down all the way, I mean, you don't want to hear me twice? I would think that would be, it's a feature, not a bug. Down all the way? I mean, you don't want to hear me twice? Well, I guess that wouldn't do it. I would think that would be, it's a feature, not a bug. There. Well, I just turned it down a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. Well, I guess that wouldn't do it. Right? No more test, sibilants, plosives. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Or better, just all around. Yeah. So I'm gonna go watch this at a bar tonight. We're going out. It's a bar I work at a couple of times a week, but I'm still going because there's Blue Jay fans there, and we're gonna watch the game, and they have oxtail there on the weekends, which is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do for that. Oh, you know what I could try? Maybe. How about now? I bet that probably will help it. We'll see. We'll see if I can figure this out. I think I know something I did change. We've got some work to do today. We are on a losing streak currently in starting nine. And we're in danger of not even having a winning record, which has never happened before. So let's get to it. 4-2. I mean, we could end 4-5 if we really struggle, which has been known to happen. All right, let's do it. Start button. I swear, I don't even know where the start button is half the time. No, I appreciate it, Andrew. I don't know why it would be doing that, though. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll start with the usual here. We'll go with catcher. Oh, I think we'll get this one. Is everybody else watching the World Series just at home? You guys go anywhere? You guys? They're not really World Series watch parties per se. I'm sorry. I am now focused. What if I turn that? Oh, I bet you that's the problem. And that means you're gonna not get sound when I run an alert. So, wait, what if I do this? And then we'll bring that back up. Oh, that might work. All right, let's try that. Yeah, anybody have good plans? You don't have live TV. Well, I don't have live TV either. But see, I figured it out. I'm smart. I mean, I don't pay for well, I do pay for live TV. That's as much as I'm gonna say. I also have my disaster box. I've got an antenna that I can set up should I need it. All right, let's see here. We've got Echeverren and Rodriguez. So this name is familiar. I just don't remember who it is. I'm guessing this is Pudge, is my thought here. We'll see. Let's go with Rangers first. The Rangers of the Texas kind? No. I mean, he was on like 8 other teams, but all right, let's go pitchers. Okay, so we've got Brent Rooker's dad, maybe, and Bobby, I think it's Bobby Cuellar. The Fisher Cats. Oh, nice. All right, so who are we rooting for? I'm rooting for the Blue Jays for several reasons. One, I don't like the Dodgers. Although I like a lot of players on the team, I can't root for the Dodgers. All right, so this is Mike Cuellar, right? Mike Cuellar. I remembered that just before I looked at chat. All right, so this tells us I'm interested for Rooker because Brent Rooker is the only Rooker I know. Toronto. They are changing my plans for tomorrow night, though, because it's hockey night in Canada, and the Leafs are always that first game, and they're starting earlier, which is actually good. I get done even earlier watching hockey. Jim Rooker. That actually sounds kind of familiar. 1993 is still too soon. Well, this guy claims that he is why Wild Thing threw the pitch to Joe Carter that Joe Carter obviously hit a home run with. I mean, Ricky's Ricky. Mike Cuellar, I think. So this is the thing. Mike Cuellar, I always forget. Did he play on the Dodgers? Did he play on the Yankees, the Red Sox, or the Orioles? I never remember. And speaking of loathing the Dodgers, 1988 is still too soon for me. Still. That's right. They're gonna be showing a lot of those. Well, at least I'll get to see number 24 dancing off second base. And just think about how much he had to pay freaking Turner Ward to get the number 24. Turner Ward is holding his number hostage for Ricky Henderson. Ridiculous. That's Jess, a Pirates announcer. He's not the guy, though. He's not the guy that walked back whenever they were ahead and said, if we lose this game, I'll walk back to Philadelphia or wherever they were going, right? Or Pittsburgh. Cuellar. I think that's Baltimore, if I'm being honest. I keep not writing down the third team that we did. No, Mike Cuellar is the Yankees, right? Let's try that. I struggle with this every time, forgetting who he played for. Nope, not the Yankees. All right, let's go third base. We'll do this. That's why I went third base. Hopefully, this is the team we need. Kristen Shaw over here at third base. Bob's Burgers voice actress. She's on a lot of things. I like her. She's funny. All right, let's do Baltimore now. Now we can do Baltimore. There we go. All right. Cuellar equals Orioles. I got it now. Steve Jelt's game. Uh-oh. We'll have to look at that. Royals, Orioles, 1970. Orioles extend their winning streak against Royals to 23 games. Yikes. Sean Church. Let's see. 1970, August 10-8. This was a 2-hour, and get your time votes in now. This is a 2-hour and 46-minute game. 2, 4, 6. I guess let's do this. Just go higher or lower than 2. I'll give you a time, and you guys tell me if I'm high or low. Higher or lower than 2 hours and 46 minutes. I'm saying I'm right on. That's my guess. It counts. It's a 10-minute window. It's a 10-minute window. I'm within the window. I am good at this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm better at the time guessing game than I am the lineups. Let's see here. For the Royals, we got Cookie Rojas. I only know him as a manager, but it's a great name. Amos Otis. Lou Piniella, another manager. And then Jim Rooker. Yep. He's not Brent's father. Yeah, no. All right. For the we got a coach. We got Merv Retman, Paul Blair, these Robinson guys. Davey Johnson. Wow. How many future managers are in this game? Let's see. 1, 2. I guess 4 future managers in this game. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Let's see. That's the O's. I got to change this. We've broken the negative winning streak. I guess what we could do is we could go like W1 and then L1. We'll make it like that. And we have assured ourselves a winning record again. So we have yet to ever have a losing record. All right, let's go to game number 8. All right. This is going to be a modern game, I have a feeling, like a modern game. Let's start with somewhere different. Should we start with DH? Should we roll the dice? That's very risky. But you know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. We've already got a winning record. Let's do it. Hold on to your butts. Okay. Well, this is the hole that we dug ourselves. Let's see. We got Royals, Dodgers, Nats, Giants, O's, and 2 other teams that I did not write down. Let's see. We're gonna get it. Let's do this. No. I'm gonna stick with it. It's a modern-ish game, but with no DH. Let's confine it to the National League. Let's go Cubs. This was an inter-squad game, and he played on both teams. Or they're brothers. That's what it is. They're brothers. All right. If I hit this, contemplated using the DH as hint for non-DH games. I think there should be some sort of guardrail there, but it also kind of gives things away. So yeah. I don't know. All right. If I hit this, we're uninstalling the internet. This will be the last thing you see on my internet. No, didn't work. All right, now we're gonna get serious. We're gonna go pitcher. All right. Is this Lefty Gomez? And Freitas? I guess we're gonna work Pedro Gomez. I don't think ever played. R.I.P. All right. If this is Lefty Gomez, wasn't he a Yankee, Lefty Gomez? That seems to be my default answer, but yeah, he was. All right, so we need Freitas. Now, I've heard this name before. I have no idea who it is, though. We're going to avoid catcher. We're going to do no catcher at all. Let's go. Let's do first base. We're really mixing it up today. Double X. Now, Double X did play for other teams, but the Athletics are obviously the #1 team.
Hi, my name's Alfred D'Elia. At home, they call me Big Al,
I hit
dingers.
I don't see any sound come. Oh, I don't see any sound going out for that. I got rid of the echo, but now I think the triggers aren't working properly. It's fucked up Friday is what it is. Boston, yeah, he played in Boston. I got it. I nailed it. Nailed it. 1933, Jimmy Fox hits 3 homers for Az against Yankees. Sound was on YouTube. All right, great. Well, I know I didn't hear it because I wasn't supposed to. Getting rid of the echo. So, Zang. Does anybody? That's a deep pull. Zang. Does anybody get that reference? I will be very impressed if you do. I actually got a clip from this movie last night that I haven't made yet to add to the best color clip, you know, when you guys give me help. 1933, Jimmy Fox hits 3 homers for Az against Yankees. James 4. All right, 1933. Oh, is it 24 runs and 42 hits? I was going to go under 2 hours, but I'll go above. I'm going to say 2 hours and 18 minutes. 2:18. They play quick, man. 2:18. Over or under? We'll take Brian as an over. I think that might be the safe money, but these games were crazy. I fucking rule at this game. You all lost. Well, I mean, yeah, you all lost because technically I was 4 minutes over, but I have the 10-minute Wayne's World. Nice. Zang. Wow, I'm impressed. That's a deep cut from Wayne's World, but it lives rent free in my mind. I am 2 for 2 today on time of game, and that's pretty impressive. Huh? You like that? You still got a while. All right, let's see here. For the Yankees, nope, there's our boy, Joe Sewell. Every week he is here somewhere. Earl Combs, Babe, Gehrig, Chapman, Lazary, Dickey, Crissetti, and Lefty. I got the Yankees on the first one, so we're good there. For the A's, all right, well, Mickey Cochran would have helped, but we weren't doing catchers. He's the only one besides Double X here that was going to help me. I know, buddy. You're a good boy. You just got to wait a little bit. Tony Freitas. I know this name. Freitas. Oh, wow. He is buried in Sacramento. He's a local guy, as is Lefty Gomez. Oh, buried in San Rafael. Ooh. He went to Richmond High. He was born in Rodeo, which is one town north of where I currently am. And he's buried in San Rafael, which is just across the Richmond Bridge and is where I was born. But I need to add him. I could add both of them to my list. I'm going to I've been planning this for a while. I don't own a gun, let alone many guns, which necessitate an entire rack. I use that one all the time as well. And to be honest, the part I'm clipping for you guys is when they're in the music shop and Garth is on the drums and does his drum solo. And then the guy from the shop comes up and goes, "You're like awesome." And then Wayne goes, "I like to play." Ding. That's just hilarious to me. If Tony Fritas is... Oh, he's in Sacramento. I'm not going to go up to Sacramento. I'm gonna do a grave tour of local players that are buried around me. Like Joe Morgan is literally like 15 minutes away. High Pockets Kelly is in San Francisco, so I'm planning to do that sometime. All right, we are 2-0 today. Final game. Here we go. Wonder if his nickname was Goofy just because he was a left-hander. Well, his nickname was also Lefty. But yeah, I get your point. I think you're right on. Definitely, lefties were weird. I know there's a sign. There's a Lefty Gomez Field. Right when I get on the freeway, I go up one exit to Rodeo. It's Rodeo or Rodeo, depending on whether you're posh or not, I guess. To get on the freeway, because the meter is usually off to get on the freeway there, so it's quicker. And there's Lefty Gomez Field is right there. I'm chopping broccoli. Hey, hey. I like Dana Carvey. He was always my favorite in that cast. All right, last game. Last game of the week here. Let's do it. All right, this has got to be a modern game. And because of that, we're going to go with DH. All right. All right. So let's take a stab in the dark. Should we go New York Yankees? Let's do it. Yankees. We haven't used them to my knowledge. Oh, didn't work. All right, let's go the same way again. Let's go pitcher. Oh, all right. We got Clay Buchholz and Lance Lynn. So we're gonna get it. So Lance Lynn, we have no DH. That means this is in the National League. And I know he was a Cardinal when he was in the National League. I don't think we've used the Cardinals yet this week. Oh, all right. Clay Buchholz. I think Clay Buchholz pitched for the Reds, maybe? I did. I have seen that Dana Carvey show documentary. I have seen that. Yeah. All right. So Phillies for Buchholz. Okay. If that's the case, let's choose maybe center field. Maybe we get the Flying Hawaiian. Or first base. Maybe we'll get Ryan Howard. Let's do first base. It's a modern game. Okay. Oh, it's the World Series. It's the Fever Pitch World Series is what we've got here. It's the Red Sox. Fever Pitch, BT Dubs, a great book by Dave Eggers. Nothing to do with baseball. Has to do with soccer, though, but nothing to do with baseball. Bam. 3-0. Last minute replacement, Johnny Gomes, Bay Area. Homers to win Game
Big
4
hit.
for the Red Sox by
Happy
Bill
body.
Nolan, because Bill Nolan writes every Red Sox. Taylor Buckles? I don't know who that is. I do not know who Taylor is. All right. This is a World Series game in 2013 involving the Red Sox. So it's a baseline 4-hour game right off the bat. I don't think this is an extra inning game, but I don't know for sure. Oh, Nick Hornby. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nick Hornby. Why did I think Dave Eggers? They're in the same genre of authors that I enjoy. Nick Hornby and Dave Eggers are both incredible. Let's say, I'm going to say 3 hours and 55 minutes. 313 for a World Series game in 2013 with the Red Sox. I'm going the other direction. I'm saying 357. This is a long ass game. All right. Dicklit. Is Eggers and Nick Hornby Dicklit? 617. Actually, well, if it was a Yankees Red Sox game, you'd be spot on. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, I was a little bit over, not a whole lot. 334. That's actually a pretty quick game for 2013. We've got Jacoby Bellsbury, Daniel Nava. Wow. Petey, Poppy, Johnny Gomes from Petal. I thought he was a North Bay Area guy or a Northern California guy, but no, he's. That's interesting. Xander, Stephen Drew, David Ross, and Clay Buchholz. Look at that. We've got somebody that is still playing, was in this game. You were, well, yeah. I have a 10-minute window. You have a ×2 window. Mike Karp was in this game. Oh, my God. Never Say No Breslow. Mike Napoli. And for the Cardinals, we've got Karp, Bell, Hal, Adams, Amelina, Jean-Jay Freeze, Descalasso. I can never say his name. Daniel Descalasso. That's not how you say his name. Descalso. Man, I cannot say his name. Colton Wong. Is Colton Wong still playing? Or no, his brother. No? Colton Wong just didn't play this year. Okay. A lot of people that are still, well, not a lot. One person that's still playing. Koji Uhara. Lance Lynn. Seth Manis. If he wasn't nicknamed Mayonnaise, I'm going to be, oh, man. You got to call him Mayo. You got to call him Mayo. Manis. It's like, writes itself. Yeah. All right. Well, we nailed it. I am pretty happy with this. Not going to lie. Pretty happy with this. We lost 2 games in a row on Wednesday. We went 3-0 on Monday and 3-0 on Friday. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, Paul, again. Love it. Love it. Looking forward to playing next week. All right, let's do a daily walk-off. We'll do one of these, and then it is Feud Friday on the grid. We're going to try and get all number ones. All number ones. Hi, buddy. Oh, my God. These dogs are so neglected. So neglected. They never get any attention. You never get any attention. It's not time. It's 9:30. Their internal clocks are off a bit. All right. World Series Game 1 is our theme. 90s RBI, 2010 hits, played for Toronto and played for the Dodgers. All right, so Ricky and Stu work in both of these. Come on, guys. They're all worked up now. All right, let's do top RBIs for 1990s. I don't know that Ricky's going to be on this list. But we can leave Rubo and Bordick here. Boyertown, PA, Trey Yasevich tonight. That's right. His family probably driving up. I remember when they drove up for his debut. I mean, I don't know. Ricky might have to go over here. None of these other guys were knocking in runs in the 90s. So I guess he's there. We'll put Barton here. I guess Shannon Stewart's got to go there. And Kuz. I mean, everybody else is a pitcher except for Kuz and Rajay. So Bob Welch can go there. He didn't play for Toronto. Stu can go in either of these places. Kashmir played for the Dodgers. I'm almost positive. And Cupcake, I think, played for the Dodgers. Let's just send it, see what we get. All right. So we know it's got to be Kuz, because these guys are obviously okay, so Rajay played for Toronto. I don't remember that at all. Well, I know Shannon Stewart played for Toronto. There we go. I don't remember Rajay playing for Toronto. I remember playing for Cleveland. But nope, there he is. Twice. Oakland, Toronto, Detroit, Cleveland, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, New York, and Boston. My boy, Rajay. All right. Well, we did it. It wasn't the greatest, but we did it. Oh, I guess you guys gotta remind me to take the record down if I forget. All right. Let's do the grid. We're doing the feud. Let's see what we can do. All right. Come on, Green. Yeah. Stop. We're not going anywhere. You've got to wait. You've got to be patient. Played left field, Dodgers. Played right field. Oh, boy. These are all Ricky squares. 300-plus average, Blue Jays, and 300 home runs career. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to play the feud here. Ricky needs to go here. Or Stu. I mean, Ricky, if we put Stu here, Ricky can go, here. But if we're playing... See, here's the rules to the feud. Sean Green. Oh, that's a good one, but I have to use Ricky if I can use Ricky. That's just a given. It's got to be. So let's put Ricky here. And we're going to put Stu here. It kind of defeats the purpose of Feud Friday. Ricky's the only one on Feud Friday. That's it. Okay. So number one here, I don't know, Sean Green, Teoscar Hernandez, number one. I don't know. I kind of think Sean Green might be there. Who else could be there? Dodgers and Blue Jays. Fernando. I don't think Fernando pitched for the Blue Jays. Well, if people forget about Sean Green, he's not going to be number one. Scherzer, yeah. Scherzer would work. Is it going to be number one, though? Ryu, I don't think is going to be number one. But he does fit there. Let's do the center square last. We'll pontificate upon it. All right. Right field for the Blue Jays. I mean, Joe Carter he was in left, wasn't he? Or was Joe Carter in right? No, Joe Carter was in right. Right? I think he's got to be number one. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run. I think this has got to be Joe Carter. He was a right fielder for the Blue Jays, right? I was going to say Dave Winfield, but I think Carter was a right fielder, if I am correct. And then I guess Ricky could have gone here. I don't think it needs to be in the same season. Yeah, it doesn't need to be same season. Yeah, Barfield, I just don't think he's going to be number one. I think Joe Carter is. Bautista, ooh, possibly. I'm making an executive decision. Nope, not number one. I would have sworn the biggest home run in Blue Jays history. All right. Okay, question for you. Did Mattingly have 300 career home runs? Because this is the Mattingly square. He would go here if he hits 300 home runs. He played right field. He could go here too. He managed here. It doesn't count though. He could definitely go in. Mattingly theoretically could go in any of these four squares, but he's not going to be number one. 300 plus career home runs, right field. Dave Parker. I don't know that he's going to be number one. Mattingly did not. Okay. He wasn't going to be number one anyway. I keep forgetting this is Feud Friday. 300 plus in right. Sosa. There was a good one. It's probably going to be Mantle, though, right? Mickey Mantle? Or is that going back too far? This tends to skew modern. Ruth? Yeah. I mean, do we go back that far? Do we want to do that? Because, I mean... Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's put Babe Ruth here. Let's just this is to test the waters too. To see if people are going to go back this far. No, people are not going to go back that far. So I guess probably not like Clemente. I'm guessing Yaz probably not going to be here. Well, no, Mantle started in center field, and then he hurt his knee, and then they moved him, right? They moved him to right. Or did he keep playing center? I thought they moved him. That's when he lost all his speed when he was young and hurt. I think it was in the World Series, too. He stepped in a sprinkler. I thought he played right after that, but I could be 1,000% wrong. I trust you more. Wow. We are... I don't know. I mean, these are kind of open-ended, so we might be getting close to number ones because you could use literally anybody. Left field 300 plus average. So I mean, we could put Tony Gwynn here. What about that? What if we put Tony Gwynn here or Ted Williams? Right? Ted Williams. It's got to be Ted Williams. Oh, okay. I always just thought, I knew he was a center fielder, but I thought they shifted him to right. Now I know. This has got to be Ted Williams, right? 300 plus right field. I mean, he was the last guy to hit 400. Or do we go Tony Gwynn, the last guy to really challenge? Bonds. If it's... Ted Williams left field. Why would we? That won't be number one there, though. We're trying to get number ones. Ted Williams. I'm sorry. Ted Williams was a left fielder. I am so freaking out of it. Because it went Williams, Yastrzemski, and then Rice in left, right? I think let's go Gwynn here. I think that is the right call. I think Tony Gwynn here is the right call. We don't know. These are going to be really low number ones. Yeah, I remember he called Mickey off. It was in the World Series too, right? Yeah, to me this is Ted Williams. I just don't know. I mean, Babe Ruth is so small. We could put Bonds there. Do we use Bonds? He's on the dental list, which is okay for me Monday. Feud Friday, does that happen? We need to make a ruling here. Do we put people on the dental list? Are they eligible for Feud Friday? I kind of think they need to be if we're trying for number one. But I think you're right. I think Bonds might be number one down here. Who's going to be higher here, Bonds or Ted Williams? It's probably going to be Bonds. Let's do Bonds. All right, we're making it the decision that dental list members are eligible for Feud Friday and Me Mondays. These are low ass scores. Wait, did this just change? Oh, it's glitching now because we've got 0.004 and 0.004. There we go. I don't know why it does that sometimes. All right. Right field, 300 plus career home runs. Got Dave Winfield, Roberto Clemente, Dave Parker, Jose Canseco. Who's going to be the homerist of right fielders that people are? It's got to be recent. Oh, I guess we could put Sosa here. Should we do? Let's do Sosa. Sammy Sosa. This is going to be a 4%. Oh, one off. All right. I'm really interested to see these because I think all of the number ones are going to be super low. Clemente didn't hit 300 home runs. Oh, okay. I know he had 2,000 hits. Or I'm sorry, 3,000 hits. I would have never guessed that he didn't have that many. Henry Aaron. That's a pretty good call. That's a pretty good call. All right, so we've got Dodgers, 300 plus career home runs, Blue Jays, and 300 plus season. What if we put Darryl Strawberry down here? We got Strawberry, Sheffield. What about Steve Garvey? What about Piazza? Mike Piazza. I'm thinking Piazza might be Pujols. Yeah. Number one. What are we thinking? Pujols? I think it's either Pujols or Piazza. I don't think Garvey's gonna make it. Beltre, there's another good one. I don't think Beltre played long enough there to be that number one. I think Piazza is my. I'm gonna go Mike Piazza. Garvey didn't hit 300. There we go. Just like I said, I wasn't gonna choose Steve Garvey. All right, let's do Piazza. Oh, possible number one. If he's the only one, I'm gonna be weirded out. All right, we're saving the center square for last. So we've got Dodgers 300 season. Jackie, probably. I think we got to use Jackie. I think Jackie is it. I think we got to go Jackie. We're gonna do it. We got to do Jackie. You can't have a Dodgers and not do Jackie. Wee Willie. I think Jackie's still gonna be above Wee Willie. I mean, for this group, that's pretty high. Yeah, Ohtani's gonna be number one. Ohtani's going to be number one. Damn it. That was an easy one and we missed it. All right. I missed it. Let me put it that way. Dodgers and Blue Jays. I don't think Stu's going to be number one. Freddie Freeman, possibly. Yeah. Sean Green is a strong answer here. Because you need somebody, you need a name here for sure. Is there anybody more recently that has played for both these teams that was a big name? I mean, it was almost Ohtani with Toronto instead of LA. What about Ohtani's jet? We can track that. Buddy Kennedy? I don't know who Buddy Kennedy is. Or Urania will get rings. They played for both teams this year. Scherzer. All right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is going to be recency bias. Max Scherzer. Oh, good call. All right, a 73. That's a very low score for Feud Friday. Let's see what we got. Bonds. Freeman was number one there. Ichiro. Barfield was number one. I'm impressed that people went there. Scherzer number one. Joe Carter was number one here in left. Okay. I put him in right. Bonds, number 1. Piazza, number 1. And Aaron Judge. All right, let's see here. I don't remember. I can't remember what. I gotta take a screenshot so that I can remember who I chose. All right. Last week we had 6 number 1s. So we got Bonds. Gwen was number 1, or was not number 1. That's a shame. Scherzer's number 1. Piazza's number 1. And it was, okay, I'm sorry. We only got 3. I don't know what I'm doing. Only got 3. The hardest ones were the Blue Jays straight across. Wow. Okay. What was the average? 8.1. All right. Well, we did okay. It was okay. Could have used Devo. Now, is Devo, I don't think Devo's memed. I mean, except for us, we meme him. When I played, Ruth was number 1 in the lower right. Duke Snyder was number 1 in the bottom middle. It's fun. I wish there was a site where you could kind of see who's number 1 throughout the day, because it does change. Yeah. Devo's kind of memed for us. He and Chili. I don't know if he would fit in the meme category, though. I mean, frankly, for Meme Monday, I would put Stu there because of the whole. He's memed because of can't carry my jock in Chicago, and where else would Stu be memed? I don't know. Oh, well, the home run he gave up to Cecil that left Tiger Stadium. Oh, and then he got in a fight with Pat Corrales, who was the manager of Cleveland, when he was pitching for, I think, Texas. I asked him about that. And first of all, he was like, how the hell do you remember that? And I'm like, you got in a fight with a manager of the other team. How am I not going to remember that? And he's like, Corrales was talking to me. Like, he can come out and bark at the umpires all he wants, but he was barking at me, and he's like, I ain't taking that shit. And then I asked him about the Cecil. I think I've told this story, but I asked him about the Cecil Fielder home run that Cecil hit out of Tiger Stadium, and he says, don't ask me, go ask Steiny. So I went and asked Terry, and Terry's like, hey, you think Stu listens to what I put down? Stu calls what Stu wants to call. Funny. I love those two together are great comedy. All right. Well, that is it for a Friday World Series day. Go Jays, go. I never button jerseys up unless I'm playing. Maybe I should. I will tonight when I go to the bar. I'm going to guess there's going to be mainly Dodger fans at the bar, but I know one of the bartenders is going to be wearing his Vladdy jersey, so get me a free drink because of this jersey. Go Jays, go. All right, everybody have a good weekend. Be careful out there. Be good to yourself. Stay hydrated, and we'll see you on Monday. Oh, new pod tomorrow. I am so proud of this thing. I did a lot of work researching this. It's a Halloween episode. It is all Halloween and spooky. It'll scare the shit out of you. It won't, but it's all baseball and Halloween related. I'm really proud of it. So that'll be dropping tomorrow. Be good. Stay hydrated. See you on Monday. Bye.